Greetings, lovelies. How art thou? Yeah, don't worry. It's a method to this madness. Because I've been live and nobody wanted to participate. So guess what? That card didn't want to come on, right? Didn't want to come on. Didn't want to go in. Wanted to stay the fuck out. Sorry, excuse my language. Sorry, didn't mean that. Because I start kind of frustrated because I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? And then look to see what it is. Then I got a hear a message. This is for those people that's dealing with trying to teach a little dude new tricks that just came. Thank you, Spirit. Because I didn't know, but I'm going to write it down. As I go back up to my time, it was 111. Blah. Taking this, cleansing this, action this. Right? After the energies I have encountered today, even though I have did my partner and my shout outs and ups and outs means, I shall do them again. First and foremost, I would like to shout out to my divine counterparts, universe, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, stars, the divine light that shines upon me, that guides me, that protects me. I just want to give you thanks. I share gratitude. I open my eyes up and I see 234. I ask that you guide and protect me continuously. Any beings, may it be of this world or of yours, to the pits, to the darkest of the depths, I send them through you. I share Yahweh, let it be, and so shall it be. Thank you. No, I went live, didn't get much people to participate. I didn't get any participation. One person spoke. And by the time I realized, I think she had actually popped off because there was no reply. But however, new reading, new energy, you cleansed it. Because of the fact of the situation, my guy here didn't want to come out. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down. That up. Right. My guy didn't want to go in. I said, alright, so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to start over for the Tiger's Eye people. So that was the attraction, right? I'm gonna do timestamps. Take it easy. Comme de trois. Take it easy. Yeah. Yeah, come. Return the page. I'll timestamp it. Oh Jesus, what the fuck? You wanna come back? Yeah, clear it. And another one. And another one. However, let's go before we start having problem. But anyway, if you pick up 550, 550, 4 times 10, yeah, good high, good high. Right, let me turn it, let me put it, let me put it right there. Okay, so if you pick the tiger's eye, this is for you. Feel free then. Tiger's eye gets the 10 of swords, but feel free to sit and watch the whole thing. Who knows, might be short and sweet, might not be. But 555, it's time to come up out of this. This is having too much on your plate. This is feeling like this is right before. Actually, this is the last straw that is only comes back. So yeah, that is this card. Then we have the 7 of Wands pop up. Tiger's eye. Do you know what tiger's eye is from? You want to pop out that? Don't do it. Wagwan, don't do it. There's a lot of fucking action up in this bitch. Okay, tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is protection, right? So just know, King of Pentacles is fucking out here in these streets, coming out all fucking differently. So we're gonna put that one to the side, like how you want it to be. Side. Mm-hmm. Five of Swords is coming out after that King. This is a lot of action. And there's no thought to this at all. Fucking hell. Tiger's eye. Listen, I keep calling you Tiger's eye because that's the one you picked, right? So that's what you're gonna be right now. In the eye of the eye, something. What's the how that song goes? It's the eye of the tiger. What is that? It's a fucking fighting song, I think. Rocky, is it fucking Rocky? Come to me, spirit. You listen. Listen. Tiger's eye. This is a lot of action right here. On the bottom of it. Okay, see? More action. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight though. So this is speaking of these actions, her affecting the movement of your pentacle. Look underneath that, because that was bottom of the deck. This is trying to find a balance. This is the spirit's telling you to find a balance. Do things in moderation if need be. If it's a habit, try to. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Because the Queen's now in reverse. The King came out from. Okay. What's underneath you? Queen of Swords. 6 of Wands is in reverse. The Moon card. The Empress is in reverse. The Hangman's in reverse. The 3. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 3 of Cups. All right. Let me see what this is saying right now because I was trying to look for some goodness. Tiger's eye. I'm acting like I'm on punishment. I don't know if you can see. Let me stand up so you can see. Do you see what I just done? I put my hands on my head like when you was in school or when some people had to punishment, they had to put their hands on the head. Even probably at home, I put my hands on my head, and some people was even made to stand on one leg. And as I was saying that, yeah, it's time to put an end in, or there's gonna be an end in. It's gonna end in. Something has came to an end. Something will come to an end with this action. It's ooh. This is this is having a lot on your plate. You're stressed. It's mental. It's a lot of mental. It feels like everything is coming up against you. You know. But it's not. It's really not. It's definitely perception. It's definitely a perception. Yes, you might be going through these tower moments, right? You might be going through these tower moments. Uh, the feeling. Um, we have the hangman in reverse here, but I'm just looking down at this card. You know, this is an explosion. This is, but I see yin yang. I see the sun. I see the moon. I see a dolphin. I see a whole lot. It is a snake in this picture, a snake head or a snake face that it has eye of a human though. So if- it's a lot. It's a lot, and I got so much from this card intuitively. Ooh, my eye is twitching. Mmm, tiger's eye. Um, we have the Queen of Swords. That's my off of his head. Card. She's in reverse. Thank you for that being in reverse. But I feel that that's a whole. This okay, look, because this goes this way. This is how I read it. Well, I read it how this came out, and then that comes out. I'm just not even laid it out like this purposely, but this is how it is. So basically, it's either you could have this mentality and these actions um of negativity. This is even speaking of actual battle because what I feel from this card itself, just where it hits in the middle, um, and then it's elevation. So it's definitely calling you. You know, it's not going to be no victory until you find this balance. You fucking find this moderation. If it is any habitual themes, um, it's going to slow down your panicle. It's going to slow down your panicle. Um, right now, this Queen of Swords, you know, just holding, and it's no male and female. So as I say, she is in it because it's a she on the picture. It might be some bitch ass antics that are masculine too. Who knows? Yeah, I said it. But either way, um, it's the feminine side that's actually no, like not. They know what they know, but they're not speaking on what they know. It's not holding their mouth. It's that silent treatment, may I say. But it's in their mind. So on the bottom of the deck, I realized this was all as I looked on the bottom. Um, After a while going to this elevation side, all that flipped was the going downwards. So this might actually be. I feel this is what somebody is going through at this present moment, Tiger's Eye. But yeah, um, but this is also supposed to be based on Take Me As I Am. So this is a person that if this person probably made you feel this way, like yeah, like anyway. Ask your question, Tiger. Sorry. Yes. Ensure to protect and conserve your emotional. And for some reason, I had to stop myself. I licked my lips because I was going to say energy. Maybe I should have said energy. I opened up my eyes and 1515 was one of the, yeah. So this is a cloud, at sometimes it's no rain under this cloud. So sometimes days might actually be a bit cloudy, but most say that everything's going to be okay. Ask another question. I give you two. Ask another question, type of guy. Tigers, are you being told this pain is a part of your journey? Sometimes we do ask why. Sometimes we do ask why, Tiger's Eye. And on the bottom we have find a way around this obstacle. So, Tiger's Eye, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you peace. And I'm definitely sending you healing. You know? Um, I didn't even get to do what I was supposed to do with these, right? So I probably ain't. I probably ain't. That ain't giving a proper word, but I probably am not. I'll do that after the fact just so that I could do it how I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna clean this one up. I'm gonna clean this one up. That was my Tiger's Eye pickers. As I said, Tiger's Eye, you are the first video that's gonna be playing. So if a person chose you first, feel free. I'm saying choose you first. Okay, that was a message because I'm talking to the people that picked Tiger's Eye, and that wasn't worded right. But either way, did they choose you first? I'm gonna turn this way just to show you what the pen exhibitor doing. It just started. Don't watch everything you see over there, Fuzi. Don't watch everything. Yes, I do have your candles I burned for you the other day in my little thing there. But don't watch what you see over there. But that's as I'm saying. I haven't touched nothing. And pen exhibitor said yes. Yes. Sure, because she's still in it. Yes. I don't know if you say it like that or you like when people say it like that or it fucking irritates you. I don't need it. It came out of it. I don't need it. And I know that I don't know it. I know. I know that's how you say things, but you're gonna notice I have my own language. You understand? You have forever overstanding and I understanding. However, let's get to the race course. If you picked race course, and then put you out, leave you out still. You picked race course or this deck, whichever drew your attention. I'm just writing my time sample. Okay, that was a little crackle. Guess what? Panda's now saying no. Don't do race course. Sorry, it's not gonna be race course. Hematite. No, sorry, pyrite. Maybe I was supposed to use hematite. Yeah. Pyrite, Pandy. Panda's still telling me no. Okay. I don't know where to go now. I can't leave it. The Tiger's Eye it is. Tiger's Eye is not finished with the message. See, they just pulled out that timestamp and I hate to go with Tiger's Eye. No, I tell Tiger's Eye stick around. I don't stick around. remember to tell Tigers lies to go on because it's not letting me. Oh, spirit's telling me don't move from Tigers lies. No more spirits, no Hamatite. I mean, I keep saying Hamatite. I don't know if you're into crystals or not or whatever, but you need to go and buy yourself a Tiger's eye. You might have just bought a Hamatite crystal. Hold on, let me pause you. 1 minute. I paused the video to answer my door. It was only not even a full minute. My bedroom door. You got the right one. But they got the wrong fucking one. Hear me? I was talking about crystals. I was talking about crystals, right? I was about to say you probably bought a hematite crystal because I kept calling my pyrite hematite, right? I gotta write that because of the fact some people don't really research these crystals before they get them, right? They don't really know they think a crystal's gonna solve problems. Eventually they do, but you wanna know how they solve problems? They draw. The protection crystals definitely have that grounding and foundation of protection, you know? Now, these crystals that, because hematite specifically, because I keep saying it, will rip the rug from underneath your feet in every which way, shape, and form. Because of the fact of the situation, it will get rid of every and anything that no longer serves you. And that is not your lower antics, but it's gonna really hurt your lower antics. It's you're gonna feel it in the materialistic way, the emotional, of course, because some of us are too attached to the materialistics. But basically, this is helping on a spiritual level. It is opening doors and closing doors to where and what you are supposed to be. And sometimes we think that this and that is supposed to be with us. This and that is supposed to be how life is. No, sorry. As you saw that tower moment, you know, that tower in your reading, Tiger's Eye. What are you focused on though, for real? Because now the eye of the tiger wants to play in my head. The eye of the tiger. Running up the steps, fists clenched, like motivated, running. But where is your focus, Tiger's Eye? Is it destructive? Is it bringing this chaos, this disaster, this downfall? But either way, we have feminine energy on the bottom of the deck. But with this card, um, you know, we have a pregnant woman, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. Um, there might be a possible, and I wasn't even gonna say this way until I look and see the next card. But there might be a possible pregnancy due to some lustful antics. Can't help but see this. Let me do it this way because then it works. It works better just to put everything as it is. And however it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be. Because, but either way, a feminine energy might pop up pregnant or be pregnant right now, being pregnant possibly, but it was some lustful antics. but it was just their decisions being made. You continue the cycles, just a bunch of thrills. You probably met this person out, now you're stressed the fuck out. Possibly going through some child support shit, but now you have an epiphany. Yeah, I'm sitting there giving you the tea, but it has been some rumors, some gossip, over this love affair. So, Spirit said this person might have stepped out. If you are in the relationship with this person, it might have been a love affair, and this baby isn't yours. But either way, uh, you might have asthma. Shit, this person is already in a commitment, and yeah, it's gonna be an outside baby. Okay, yeah, and that person is a masculine energy. Um, their relationship always acts, so this might be an axe that they pop back to. They are not pregnant. They were supposed to be disciplined, but now they're gonna be a father because you see how his pants is coming down, how he's holding. But this person is definitely trying to hide this and deceive you. Um, you might be watching me, person, because now you're laughing. But either way, just know that you will be happy. Um, take a wish. Go get a dandelion blue on it. But it says wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgic. So some of you might actually just stay with this person, after a basic apology. But is it genuine? Is the fucking is the apology genuine? Is it genuine? Because this card says insincere. Either way, we have daydreaming, had in the clouds delusion, hopes and dreams. So at the end of the day, yeah, y'all are gonna be all nostalgic and feeling like everything's okay, but all the while this is just a fucking delusion. This is your hopes and dreams because this person is gonna leave you very much puzzled and you're gonna feel the consequences. You're being called to hold yourself back, hold yourself within before you end up fucking feeling drowning and then now you're suffering in silence. Yeah, you're suffering in silence now. You're possibly feeling hopeless. You distance yourself, you're worried, you're emotional, and you're living out of fear. It's time to cut these ties, put up these boundaries, because this shit is making you fucking tired. Period. It's time to recharge. Wake up and smell the blood-clad roses. Step away from the fucking narcissist, the karmics. It's time to be in a good mood, good vibe. Today is your day. Get out of this stagnant ass energy. Harmonize. Harmonize. I'm done because of the fact of the situation, right? I was going to church. I was about to get a church on you. Tiger's Eye. I'm gonna leave this just as is. So Tiger's Eye got 28 to 28. 28, 28. Look that up, Tiger's Eye. I'm writing it. And moving on to the next. Pendulum. Pandy. Are you quiet now? Pandy has stopped moving. So let's see. I think that was what the hell she was getting at. Spirit said, mm-mm. Let her cook. Sorry, I just went and started shopping the back of me again. Did I answer some questions? Some of y'all got some talents out there that you ain't tapping into. You definitely need to go in and self-reflect. But I just heard stupid child on Hangover. You might have just watched Hangover. I looked up at the timestamp just now and it's 29:29. But either way,